Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, and today I'm going to be building a level. Primarily because, like I said in the last episode, Spitfire Studios is going to be making an offline mode. So I'm kind of hoping that comes out soon. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. But if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. So we're making a level. Pretty simple one. I didn't really have anything too massive in mind. Part of me was kind of thinking, but we have like a Pac-Man level here of water, but I think I'm going to have that for the ruins level. Or not ruins level, the secret area that you can go to. I would say what we could probably do is mimic what we had in that one area. There's just a few buildings. Just a few. And I feel like what we could do is just have them kind of dictate this level's design. And when you get past that, you go to wherever the hell you need to go to. And that's pretty much it. Cat's messing around with her toy. Little mouse toy. It's like a nice little... I didn't think I was going to do another building level. But you know what? That's fine. Yes. A nice little building level. Basically, it's just kind of like the other side, you know. If you've seen that, then you know what I'm talking about. So all I gotta do is just try to figure out what this needs to look like. Probably have at least a few things here, right? So, for starters, I'd say what we could probably do is just close off the areas here. Like so. Because I feel like it would look good, what do you call it, decoration-wise. So it's not just like an empty space, basically. Whoops. I think what I have in mind for, at the very least... Let's see. Maybe kind of go a little bit back here. Might be a tad bit difficult, we'll see. We'll have a nice little gate here that you kind of have to pass. And then another gate that you kind of have to pass as well. There's just like a gate here for some reason. Probably should go over to the gameplay section real quick. And then I shall grab a lock. Actually, I'll grab a few locks. Where the fuck? There you are. I would say... we could probably just have this one look like this, right? Yeah, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. No, not yet. What you messing with, cat? Maybe it could be like a double locked gate or something. Like so. So you can't, whoops. So you kind of have to go through the area in a very particular manner. Now, keep in mind, this is coming after a set of relatively challenging levels. So this one will be a little bit more difficult for, you know, a few obvious reasons. I don't want it to be too difficult, though. I just gotta try to figure out how exactly I want to build this level. It's another house level, essentially. Which means there is going to be, I mean, at the very least, a theme here. Living room or kitchen. Or this is living room, kitchen, go through the kitchen. Or unless you want to have go through the kitchen here. And the bathroom's here and all that stuff. This is how you get the 2 keys you need to be able to get in through this place. Then you gotta get through that place, collect another key, There will be another key in there, but you need to have this key here to be able to do what you need to do. I would say one of these houses could definitely be flooded. So, let's see. At least the house... I mean, it would make sense if it was flooded, you know? Given the fact that this is a part of a series of water levels. Well, if that's the case, I probably should have this here. Even though that's going to look a little bit off because the keys cannot be on top of water. Enemies, they can be because they move around the area. Anything that, you know, like crates, keys, gates, walls, stuff like that can't be where water is, so that one's pretty obvious. Alright, now I'm going to just put a vertical enemy here. My question is, will this be too much? We could test it out right now, actually. Alright, let me see. Yeah, too much. We could probably put the key up a little bit more. Oh, maybe not like by that much. If anything, how about here? Or we probably don't even have to go all the way back either. There'd be two ways you can go about getting that key. You could follow the enemy, then grab the key, or you could do this, which is not going to work. I mean, yeah, maybe this is fine, right? You just wait for the enemy to go down. But that is a bit too difficult for what should be an optional level of this area. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, that is a good thing for what you call it, but might be a bit too challenging somehow. I mean, I guess, yeah, technically that's like, what, a few blocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is still pretty steep. It's possible. Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on the 6th one, which in that case, because it's moving a quarter of a second, that means it takes a second and a half to get through there. I wonder if that's too difficult too. Just primarily because of the fact that this is supposed to be still an optional level. I guess we could do that. This will make it less challenging. I'll put the enemy up here. I guess what I could do is have a nice spiral of enemies here too. Not too much though. Let's see. Clockwise is what I want. I'll make you go 1. I'll make you go 3. I have an enemy here, enemy there, and an enemy here. So that way, when you unlock that, this guy will be a little bit of a threat. While you're dealing with some enemies in here. I would say we could probably put some horizontal enemies up in this area. So you gotta kind of just go about doing that path as such. And maybe a vertical enemy going down and patrolling these paths here. Yeah. Just make it a tad bit challenging. Alright, let's see. So I doubt this will probably share the same build style. There will probably be like a nice little room here. And a big room over here. Yes, of course. Maybe like a bedroom here. Bathroom there. Kitchen and living room again. Yeah, that was the problem before. Yeah, but we don't want to repeat now, do we? I guess it's semi-fine, right? Because it is still different. Now you want to get the key that's down here, and you still want to get the key in here. But there is a countertop there. I was thinking maybe putting an enemy there. I mean, if you're forced to have to follow the enemies going... Well, okay, before I bother doing that, let me flood this house too real quick. Sorry. Don't mean to play God on your house right here, but it is necessary to build a level. I mean, you're dead anyways. It is presumed that everybody here is dead. And then you got like an area there you don't even need to go to, but it exists nonetheless. Unless we change that to be here instead. The hell are you doing, cat? Freaking cat just keeps messing with some wires over there, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's wires. It's like her toy keeps being flung over in that direction by her choice. Psst. Psst. All right, let's see. Yeah, you are clockwise. You are also clockwise. Horizontal? It's not like horizontal. I mean, horizontal would be challenging, but I still think it would be possible. You still got to worry about like your oxygen and all, your air. I don't know if we'd be able to put an enemy going horizontal here. I don't think we would be able to put... I mean, at the very least, I feel like we could definitely put one here. Alright, great, fantastic. Alright, so that house over there is done. Now we're going to go to this giant-ass house. Whoever lives here must be rich because they got a lot of money. Probably a living room, bathroom. They got a nice little kitchen here. Followed by probably bedroom just about like right here, I'd say. What are you doing, cat? That's right, go over there. You fool, you got tricked. The wire's over there now. Don't know why the hell she keeps messing with that damn thing. It's annoying. Stop it. Alright, let's see. Well, we don't... Here's the thing. If we want to make this area right here, you know, part of the kitchen area, decoration and whatnot. What are you messing with back there? I wish I could see what the hell she's messing with. Move it so I can see. She's messing with wires. I don't know what the hell that wire is, but I'm about to unplug it. What is this? That was the switch's friggin' wire. God damn it, cat. Alright, maybe that's out of the way. Alright, good. Now that distraction's over with, hopefully. What are we doing here? Lava, right. Where's that lava at? I do like that I was able to get another house level in and still have it be different enough. To some extent. Crate. I guess what we could do, put a crate there, enemy here and an enemy there. So what you want to do is push this crate into the enemy here to kill it. Then you want to push this crate out. Got enemies moving clockwise. And for that matter, there's a few keys you want to collect. Yeah, so these 2 keys are needed to go through this area. You collect this key, unlock that. Grab these 2 keys and you'll be able to unlock all this stuff. Grab that key, unlock that. I would say probably have a vertical enemy just outside ready to mess you up. But not here, that would be too rude. That would be too much of a douche move. What we could have, however, that's not what I want, is a horizontal enemy here and here. They'll be in the way. Really, cat? Why do you keep messing with that? Well, we want to put a crate here at least. I guess what we could do is put a few horizontal enemies here. So you kind of got to go with this enemy's path and go around, kill that one, push the crate up, and then you're golden. We'll put a vertical enemy here to encourage the player to want to kill that as well. Push it there, go up, go around, push it in. And theoretically, that should be all, right? You should also theoretically be able to kill so many enemies there. Okay, so you're going to be clockwise as well. Clockwise enemies just doing their thing. And that should be all, I'll think. I'll do this. Have a nice little... See, that's the thing, because I do like the idea of the gate kind of just being there. So it looks like this is a part of the gate, but the gate has like a little stint. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Unless I did something like that. Because this needs the thing to be here for the enemies. I don't know. Leave this here. Leave that open so it looks like it's a path. Is there anything else here that I want to do? Water hazards? Well, if there were water hazards, the crate really only has like one space it can go, so... Enemies here are going clockwise. We could set up in a way where the water is spilling out here, and you only have one chance to kill an enemy. Once you kill an enemy, you have to push the crate through, and then just go with what you've got. And then push it up. Yep. There'll probably be another water spill out over here. That's where the sink used to be. Now it's flooded. Deep enough to make a crate fall inside of it. That's the funny thing, because technically, if the crates connect with the water, it sinks to the bottom. Which means that so much water piled up here that it eroded all the dirt to create a big enough sinkhole for this to get stuck in and for you to drown in. That's just funny to think. Game mechanic-wise, it makes sense. Real-life logistics does not make sense. That's fine. It's a game. Games don't have to make sense. Alright, let's see. But there's nowhere else you would really be able to push it, so this would have to be the way. And I don't really need to restrict anyone here. I want to give them the option to choose what they want to choose. Can't really do much of anything there either way, right? If that's the case, I feel like what we should do is have... That's horizontal. I don't want that. I want clockwise. If we're doing to have clockwise, we're going to have them like right here. I don't know how much it matters, but it's something, right? Also, there is something I have to do in the other level. So how long have we had this so far? 20 minutes! We might be able to finish this early. Depends, really. Alright, just remember where the hell everything is. That's such a confusing beginning here. Okay, yeah, that's slightly better. I'm gonna go over here first, because I feel like this is probably the better route for me to take. Oh yeah, that is definitely stressful. Especially when you have to, like, follow the enemies. Alright. But first things first, I gotta kill that guy. You mess that up once, you're pretty much screwed. Oh, well, that screwed me, but it's fine. I made it out just fine. Okay, well, I can kill this guy at least. Alright. Now would be a good time to go. Kill him. Kill him. Open that up. I guess I could technically also kill the two of them. Alright, remember this guy's gonna greet us at the door. Let him pass so I can get through without too many issues. Open up that without any issues. Wait for him to pass. Probably a smart idea to wait out here. Yeah, considering the fact that we kind of have to just move. Whew! This level is a little tricky, but not impossible. Alright. Say, I kind of like that one, so let's send it. Full send, old chap. Well, realistically, this should be pretty easy to make. All I gotta do is just this. Not that, this. I mean, just the way that's set up, it does make it easier to know where everything is at. This one, I mean, I guess we could still leave a hole there so we know where the hell everything's at. Nope. Alright, let's see. I will say, though, it did get a little tricky there. But considering the levels prior to that one, I would say that one's probably the easier one. Just due to the fact that those are a little bit of a challenge. Not too much of a challenge now. That's the one thing I mostly worry about with this is, am I making the levels too difficult? So early? Is that a good idea? But also at the same time, you do need to kind of have some challenging optional levels that you can do. Like, keep in mind, these are optional levels. Oh, granted, the Grasslands had some tricky little levels that I feel like some people might get tripped up on. The hell are you doing, cat? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Do. Alright. Okay. Nice. It's funny how we have like a nice little like area here that has no reason to exist. Same thing with this. Alright, let's see. I think that's everything in that department. I'm gonna get the locks in first, I guess. And the people who used to live here tried to lock everything. They tried to build gates here. Didn't work. It's a bit sad, really. All their efforts were for naught. Primarily because the enemies are a bit too smart for them. Oh, but what can you do? That's just the way everything works here. And the cat's scoffing downstairs. People coming out their homes at this time of day. Oh, I just realized something. If you're not paying attention, those enemies could easily kill you. I'll move the player over there. Doesn't really matter where all that is. Oh yeah, I forgot a key here. Let me do that real quick. Alright. What am I missing? A few things, really. I will say this is a tad bit challenging. But I was able to manage without too many issues, so I feel like people should be fine with this level. Question mark? Alright. Okay, so just fill this all in with water. Okay, now what did I forget? What did I miss? What could I have missed outside of the player? Because that's not something that really matters. Like, you've seen me build levels for several episodes now. You know how this works by now. Huh? I forgot to throw that out. Psst. Hey, don't mess with that. I'll throw that out right now, real quick. There's a nice little bit of this that I've just finished off. Pretty good. Not sponsored, obviously, but I doubt I'll be able to get sponsorships anyways because I am so unknown in the YouTube landscape. But that's fine for now. Okay. Really, cat? You keep finding new ways to distract me while I'm trying to get shit done. I think everything here looks finished. Yeah, you got like 2 big enemy-based areas. I really do like the house look, though. Okay, I think that's good. If I miss anything, it's relatively simple to fix. Alright. And save as. And textures. This one. Hinge. And level 20. Alright, good. The fuck are you messing with, cat? I'll just minimize that. In case I need to open something up again. Alright, let me see. Coming out of isometric exercise mode. I don't think there was any more unlockable based stuff here, so this should be good. 1, that's not the one. No, stop it. Point, no filter. Apply. Check to make sure this is all the same. Good. Now we do want to head and make a level 20 texture, which, because of the way this is set up, we can easily just do like that now. We don't even have to go all the way over there. That's great. Okay. But before I fully do anything, I should go into my build setting. Move this over to here. Alright, save just in case. Go to grasslands, and I don't know which one this is. I just don't know. It would have to be 3-2, right? Yeah, I was right. Yeah, you can see what I had in mind here. I wasn't going to go for the exact look, of course. But this is what we basically had in mind. A general idea. Nothing too massive, of course. There's something I gotta do here, though. So, yeah. That's what we gotta do. Can I go in? Nope. Alright, well. Move that player marker right over here. Hide the player marker. Alright. Before I freaking forget again for the umpteenth time, I gotta come up with a name for this level. So that one was called Thorough Lake. What is this one called, one may ask? Oh, triple home invasion. 3 homes are getting invaded by enemies, and you. Of course, they have 2 homes flooded. One that's semi-flooded, but has some lava spouts coming down into it. And you gotta really feel sorry for the guy who got... the guy who, like, somehow managed to survive this entire ordeal to come back to his house, like, say, here, and see that it's covered with robots and flooded. Though, granted, I imagine there would probably be a way to make it permanently safe if you were to just fully barricade off the area. How much time do we have left? Alright. And, alright, I guess I could just go on ahead and do a build here, right? I didn't forget anything, right? There is one thing I have forgotten, though, to implement that I did implement just now. Not just now, before I started recording this. My God, Cat, why are you going berserk now all of a sudden at 2:30? Alright, we're just gonna build this, and yeah, I think everything there is where it needs to be, so I'll just close this out. Because next I'm gonna be recording Painkiller. So I want to make sure I can get that thing set up as soon as I can. I got the thumbnail made for it, too. Alright, come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. I know we got a lot of levels to have to load in, but I know you can do it. Alright, there we go. And hopefully that's it. I'm hoping. Alright, I'm gonna save. Gonna probably just stay here because this is probably what we're gonna be doing. It's not that many levels left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't know what order I'm doing these in. I guess I'm doing them in the order of what the levels is, so whatever order is. Like, this is 20, right? 21, 22, I think that's 23, I think that's 24. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. Regardless, I think that should be all. So what I'm going to do, that is not what I wanted to open up, but here's my thingy here. Got my artworks idea all set up. Oh, look, let me close that out for now. All right, paint maze, here we go. Okay, well, I guess we're working with that. Click that in just in case. X, load game. And, guess I'm gonna be completing this level again before I do anything now. Christ, Cat. God, I have to complete this level again. Just to do the unlock thing that needs to be done. At least it's not that gold, I fucking say, as I was not paying attention to the enemy's positioning. That's not good. Can I make it? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright, so now the unlock should actually happen this time. Because this is the one where that occurs. Unless we already unlocked it? Let me check real quick. Yeah, that would be unlocked 10. Well, let me just see if we have that information unlocked. It's a shame that I can't test that out, but I did set that up where it needed to be set up. That would be in that biology. And, yeah, we already had that unlocked. And go figure, I wouldn't know that I forgot to put that in. But hey, you know what? It's a good thing I checked. You know what I want to have on here? Nah, put this on selected. I want... That's not the right button. I meant to press X. There we go. I just like this one. Out of all the short variations, this one's my most favorite. I don't know why. Like, this one's pretty good. The other one's decent. The Lake. But the High Cliffs music is my favorite. Alright, can I not die like I took the hardest potential route there. Didn't need to do that, but I did. Alright. Now I'm gonna go for this one first, since this one's a little bit more challenging. Hey, fucking bay. It is definitely challenging. If you know where the enemies are going, it's not that hard, but it is still hard. Alright, I guess I'm doing this then. God, I cannot breathe. Alright, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. And that guy's dead. Alright, now this time we're gonna kill them instead of failing like an idiot. Hey, and just move that guy out of the area. That works too. I didn't even think about that. Alright, well, he's dead. I could definitely kill this guy, and then kill this guy. Then kill this guy, and then kill this guy. Look at that! Strategic crate killing. Just makes this part slightly less of a pain in the ass when we come back here. Wait, don't rush it. Alright, this part here. There we go. The beginning is a little tricky, but once you got the swing of it, it's not too hard. Alright, good. I died twice unnecessarily, making my death counts go up, but that's fine. We have now unlocked this little section here. It's so nice that you can see the other levels back there instead of just seeing a blank screen. Yeah, that one was the one-way street one. And then there's just something nice about, despite there not being any enemies here and like water and all that stuff like in the other area, but there's still something nice about just seeing the entire area, the hub, walking through it, moving through it. Just something that's hard to explain. Nice to see the select music is still working just fine. Alright, looks like we're done with this episode early. That's fine, we don't need to go for too long. I want to try to get some stuff recorded and done with, and that's one done and finished. So thank y'all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. We made a level, it didn't take too much thought process, it was relatively simple this time around. And yeah, that's all for today. I'm going to be recording Painkillers, and we're going to go back into a day where I used to play that, but never really got past, I think, the first chapter because I was young. I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, of course. Today's episode of Game Crafters right over here, and the most recent episode of Raft RTC Edition right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.